Hey guys, this is Reverend Sean, and I'm going to show you a couple different examples of the altars that I have set up. So here's the main one. This is our meditation area. This we have obviously a statue of the Buddha, and we have the Buddhist flag on this side and one on the other side. And down below we have our typical offerings. We have a green tara, we do have flour, we have some food, an apple, and we have water and a candle. And there's a stupa right there, and here's again the statue of the Buddha. Up on top I have a incense burner, and I keep a plant up there to show that the Buddha did attain enlightenment underneath a tree. So there we go. There's one of our little altars we have. Hey guys, so here we are at the altar, and I'm going to explain to you the four main offerings that I give and why. And it's all about, there's no real right answer or wrong answer. You saw the other video with the 8 offerings, the kind of Tibetan one, and really there doesn't have to be any offerings, but we're offering something as kind of part of our meditation, part of our way of being mindful and doing practice. So these are the 4 that I do. One is a candle, and the candle is light to dispel the darkness, okay, and it's to brighten the world and those kind of ideas. So I think about that when I'm placing this and setting this. The second one is water. Water is pure. Water is clean. We want to try to clean up ourselves, clean up our act, and settle and let that still, and all of our frustrations and stuff settle to the bottom. And that's kind of our mind. We want to be still like water and clear like water. And then over here is food, and this is for, so we don't have monks that walk around here and asking for alms necessarily, so I do this as a dana, it's called, and we're leaving an offering symbolically for the monks. Now we don't waste any of this stuff. The candle of course burns away, but the water I use for plants, and the apple I'll usually either eat it myself later on, or I'll cut it up and give it to the rabbits, something like that outside. Now the fourth one that I have on here, which you can't really see, it's behind the green tara here, is over here we have a flower. And the flower, even though that one's mechanical, I don't get good fresh ones. Fresh ones are obviously the best, because that's going to give us our sense of change and impermanence, and they're so beautiful when they're young and fresh, and then they wilt and die. Okay, but I'm trying to not kill a bunch of flowers either, so it's just as easy to have an electric one. Probably causes more damage anyway, but whatever. So there we go. There's our 4 offerings. And remember, we're making an offering for the Buddha, for the enlightenment, not of just him, but of ourselves too. And we're not making a worshipping. This is not a sacrifice or anything like that to get good mojo or something from the Buddha. We're using the Buddha statue as an example of how to be. We want to be like this. And how is this? If we look at him, his face, we see that the eyes are gently closed. He's very relaxed. The mouth is in a small smile. He's sitting upright in the meditation posture, and he's got his hands folded in his lap here. We can see with the thumbs gently touching. That's the meditation mudra, if you will. And so we're using that as an example. So anyway, this is Sean over at the Center Path, and just showing you some of the altar setups. There we go. Thanks. Bye. If there's any questions or anything, let me know down at the bottom. Subscribe, wherever that is, and leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know how you like it, or if you don't like it, or if you have questions, or why we do this, or what other things we can do, and I'll make a video based on that, or I'll add some other stuff to it. So anyway, hope to talk to you soon. Hope to see you back here on the path with me.